For more on the health of regionals, let's bring in Huntington Bankshare CEO Stephen Steinauer, joining us now after a strong third quarter beat from Huntington. Congratulations on that, Stephen.
Thank you very much, Liz.
Great to have you. This really scares up bad memories of not just the regional bank crisis, but for most of us, the financial crisis, or at least the bubble ahead of the crisis, where a lot of banks just didn't do their due diligence. I'm not saying Zions and Western Alliance didn't, but when there are alleged bad guys out there, they're going to do anything to try and hide nefarious activity to get money from banks, are they not?
One of the big issues we all have as banks is knowing who we're doing business with and making those character judgments. Nobody bats 1,000, but most of the banks do a good job. And Harris Simmons, the CEO of Zions, has a multi-decade track record that's very strong. So it was very surprising to see that one-off, but I think it's a one-off.
With all, I mean, I completely agree, but with all of his experience, that's the point. There are some, I mean, JP Morgan has been bitten in the past by these kinds of things. But Jamie came out and said, you know what, I sent my entire team going through every big loan to make sure that things are on the up and up. What do you at Huntington do to ensure that your, not just customers, but your investors are inured, are protected from these kinds of things?
First of all, the employees, the officers and directors are one of the top 10 shareholders. So we're very aligned with our shareholders. And we publish our credit metrics every quarter, and we've done that for 15 years. So there's a constant focus on our aggregate moderate to low risk appetite that we all drive, and we own it. And we've delivered for 15 years without issues. So as we ended the third quarter, our credit metrics were very good, quite strong, in fact. A number of areas of improvement. The net charge-offs were 22 basis points, which is below what we think our normalized run rate will be. So it's been 15 years since there's been a downturn. There will be one at some point. Some are projecting it a little sooner than we think. And at that point, charge-offs will go up a bit. But I don't think this is an industry issue. I don't think it's anything like the liquidity deposit challenge we had 3 years ago with a bank in California called Silicon Valley. And I think it's overblown, grossly overblown.
Okay. So you don't see contagion here. I want to ask about one portion of your business, the auto loan business. You do those kinds of loans, do you not? And this year, we saw a report that says auto loan delinquencies have rose more than 50% since 2010. I mean, it's over 15 years, but a lot of lessees, people who are borrowing money from companies for auto loans, they're getting a little bit over their heads in debt because for the first time ever, the price of a new car topped over $50,000. Are you tightening your underwriting standards for those kinds of loans?
No, our underwriting is always consistent in this regard. We're a super prime lender. Again, we have quarterly statistics for 15 years. We're very, very tight, and our performance has been consistently strong over that period of time. So we're not changing anything. We think the reliability and consistency will serve us very, very well. If unemployment moves up dramatically, we'll have slightly higher losses, but our portfolio will perform very well, and we're quite confident on that.
Huntington closed its Veritex acquisition today. Congratulations. This is a bank holding company out of Texas. How do you expect that this will basically bolster your bottom line?
Well, we've had extraordinary growth over the last 3 years, and this will just amplify it further. We see Texas as a springboard opportunity. Veritex is a great bank, and the management team there, Malcolm Holland and others, have done just a fabulous job building the bank over 15 years. For us, it's a springboard because it now positions us in Houston and Dallas. I'm in Houston at the moment, and we're very, very excited. We just came out of a lunch with 25 business owners, and many of them are interested in doing business with us. So there's a lot of optimism that we have, and I think we'll be able to deliver even better results as we go forward.
Stephen, thank you. Lots of stuff going on in your sector. We appreciate you coming on.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.